Hey guys, what's up? Back again with another video, and today I'd like to show off something new that I picked up pretty recently, or got all the pieces for it, and that is a RGB modified NES top loader. So this, for those that don't know, Nintendos by themselves don't output RGB. They're not RGB capable out of the box. So for a long time, the only way to do this was to find a Play Choice 10 PCB and sacrifice it for its PPUs there that could do RGB for the arcade machine monitors. And I'm just trying to take this apart. This is kind of silly, because I want to show you one of the cool things about this. We'll forget about it. So flash forward, so a lot of Play Choice boards got sacrificed to make RGB modified systems, and even then the color palette wasn't perfect. You know, some colors were slightly off than what you were kind of used to with your normal composite or RF Nintendo. And so fast forward a little bit, this guy Vile Tim in Australia makes a custom PCB that plugs into the Nintendo that basically, without sacrificing an arcade Nintendo, makes its own RGB capable bolt-on board. And this system here I had modified by a guy on YouTube that goes by GameTech.us. You see him on some of the forums too. I think this guy's probably modified more Nintendos than anybody else, so I'll leave a link to it. His website, and he does a bunch of other things, and I think he does terrific work. And one thing that I thought really distinguished this guy from some of the other dudes that I had seen is, first of all, I mean, he makes a lot of his own PCBs himself, so I had another top loader, a composite modded by him, and he used his own little PCB for that, inside, custom printed. But for this, if you look, he actually utilized a 3D printed little backplate insert. I don't know, it's not really focusing, but you see the little color difference, that this part is white, whereas I think the original was more of this top shell color. It's kind of light gray. And so anyway, so somebody 3D printed one of these in order to use kind of the Super Nintendo N64 multi-out. I believe that goes all the way up to the Wii even. So and that's awesome, because not only were people sacrificing the PPUs out of the arcade boards for the RGB, people were sacrificing Super Nintendos for the backplate and the multi-out. So this right here is a top loader that has had has Vile Tim's RGB board, NES RGB, so no arcade board was sacrificed for it, and it has the 3D printed multi-out backplate, so no Super Nintendo got hacked for it. So that's just really cool. So let's plug it back. Sorry for this guerrilla style video, but that's how I do it. So put that in, and we put in a game that people are super familiar with here. Oops. As I manhandle it. Where is it? There we go. back in. Okay, are you sick yet? Hopefully not. So I'll turn that on. You see it's also got a red LED inside there. I'll just turn off this light. We'll see if we can't get it to pop up here. There you go. So this is on a kind of an older LCD Vizio television with the FrameMeister using a normal Super Nintendo RGB cord, RGB SCART. So yeah, so not a lot of bleeding, not a lot of anything. Oops. And yeah, kind of a cool thing. Not you know, not anything too high tech or rare or anything, but simple, but classic nonetheless. And see our synthetic scan lines with the Meister mode. But yes, let's try another game. But yeah, if you guys are interested, oh boy, that gives a really weird effect on the camera. Yeah, it's not really pulsing that much, like you see here. I've got the volume turned way up. It still sounds like a normal Nintendo because it is a normal Nintendo. I've seen the new Retron stuff, and yeah, that's kind of intriguing. But you know, if you have a top loader, or even if you have a good trusty front loading Nintendo, and you're interested in this type of thing for the RGB signals, you know, it's not too hard, from what I understand, to, you know, install the VILTIM NES RGB board yourself if you have any kind of soldering experience. I've just watched GameTech.us's videos a lot over the past couple of years, so and I know that he does, like, you know, maybe 100 or so a year, if not more. So I, you know, paid him to do it. And definitely, if you guys are interested, I'm not sure how many more he's going to do or whatever, but he does really, really, really great work. And he backs it up too. So to get the VILTIM NES RGB board, he's based in Australia. So I'll try and find the link to that as well. And he they come in and out of stock, so you know, you might have to wait a little bit, but yeah, it just kind of results in this super, super clean looking signal. And I should mention too, so for mine, another thing with the NES RGB is that it has a few different palette settings also. Let's turn this on. So a lot of them, you'll see like a little turn or switch here with 3 settings, and I think they are, you know, natural palette, which is the original NES palette you're used to, improved, which I guess looks a little better, and then the Play Choice palette, which again had kind of the funkier colors that you would get from the arcade board. So instead of putting it on the back and taking off the hotline sticker here, which I kind of wanted to keep, I had him. Oh, there's no way you'll see it. I don't even know if I can see it. Yeah. So you can't see it, but I had him put it way down here, so I can reach in there with a like a pencil or a pen and flick it back and forth just between the natural and the improved palette. So I won't show that here because the differences are very, very subtle. But yeah, a cool little system, and it works great with the FrameMeister and any other ways that you can kind of produce RGB in the United States. It's pretty much PVMs and FrameMeisters. We aren't lucky enough to have SCAR cables in the back of our TVs, but yeah, this is kind of cool too. So today, let's see if I can find it. I found this issue of Nintendo Power, and I was kind of playing through it. It's really too bad that these things aren't around anymore, but pretty cool stuff. Tells you, you know, which robot bosses, robot masters to go through first, and in order, and different things. So, yeah. So just showing. I don't often do anything Nintendo related, so it was kind of due. Oh, and I do have. If anybody hasn't seen one of these before, that's that silly controller. Which came with this later revision of the Nintendo. It's okay, but I don't use it. I use this one. I don't know. I mean, it's okay, but these buttons are a little more travel than I like, and they are convex versus the concave buttons of the original. So, anyways, enough of that. So, just showing off my RGB modded Nintendo, and again, really cool stuff. Really nice product that I believe his name is Jason Rauch, GameTech.us, put that all together for me. So, here we go. Running in 720p. Oh, that's my friend's video game. I should eliminate him. But, oh well. Kind of funny that it shows this kind of rolling strobe, but you don't really see that in person. But anyways, again, really clean stuff. You know, I mean, to think that we were all using RF adapters with these, and you want to hear something incredibly shameful. I even bought a RF adapter for my Sega Dreamcast when that came out, because that was the TV that I had. I didn't have a TV with composite in. Crazy how much has changed in you know, 10-15 years. So anyways, that'll do it. Okay guys, until the next video, take care. Bye bye.